What are you doing?
You have to turn around.
No. What's your name?
My name is Shelby and I do makeup.
And you also work at Sephora, so if you want to throw us a sponsor, maybe. I don't know, Sephora, thanks.
Really though. Hi to whoever is watching, or maybe no one's watching this, but either way, I'm doing my first real makeup tutorial. Not on this look. If you want to see how I got this nice look, this blue look, comment below. Let me know. I will make a video for you.
It's not even that hard.
No. Okay, so today, what we're really here to do is unbox this palette that I got 2 days ago that I haven't opened yet. And I'm really excited to open. It's the Huda Beauty Nude Palette. New nude palette. And bought this at Sephora with my discount the other day.
What's inside that bag?
What's up, 30%? And we're gonna open it. And we're gonna do a tutorial with it.
If she can open it.
Oh my god. It's like glued in there. Okay, hold on. Maybe it's the other side. Oh my god. Okay. This is the palette. Look at how pretty.
Wow.
It's so pretty.
Exciting.
Oh my god.
I love
Okay.
makeup.
Also, the interesting thing about this is that it comes with a little concealer in the corner. And that's supposedly supposed to help you adhere these glitters to your eyelids. So I'm gonna do a halo eye tutorial today. I'm gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna improvise it. I'm gonna take off this makeup. We're gonna speed through my foundation and concealer and eyebrows, all the face makeup, and then we'll start with this. All right, let's go. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the fun part, and we're going to start off with the palette.
What are you going to use?
First, I'm going to take this Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one, and I'm going to put that on my eyelids so that we can prime them properly for the eyeshadow.
What does that do?
So, this is like, does the same thing as a paint primer, except without all the chemicals. Still chemicals, just made differently. Put it on your eyelid and it's supposed to keep your shadow in place all day long, and it's also supposed to help any eyeshadow that you're using to adhere properly to the skin. I like this one the best out of the ones I've used. This is the only one I've used.
You heard that right, Urban Decay. If you want to throw us a sponsor, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, what do I want to start? Do I want to go? I want to go... Okay, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with lace.
So are you just like freehanding this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to improvise. Okay, I'm going to start with lace, which is like this really pretty lavender color. So we're going to start with that. Ooh. That's nice. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to put this into the crease. Very simple. I'm going to blend that in. Already that's very nice. A little bit dusty, but I don't mind. And you can blend it in a circular motion. By the way, the brushes I'm using all come from BH Cosmetics. I have one set of brushes. That's the set that I use. This is Hot Pink set. So I'm using a fluffy brush to put it into the crease. That's very pretty. Already. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna keep going into the other crease. And because we're doing a halo eye, I think I mentioned that, we're gonna drag it all the way into the corner of the eye. Because for a halo eye, the outer corners of the eye are the darkest. And then you have the lightest part of the look in the center. That's what creates that halo effect. I think we're done with lace. That's very dusty. Okay, that's fine though, I don't mind that. Now we're going to go in with Tickle. And it's this one right here. It's super pretty too. It's just a darker version of lace, kind of. More pinky, less purpley. Alright. Alright. So those two colors have been sufficiently blended. I think I'm gonna go into this color here called Spanked, which is it's a little bit darker than Tickle. I'm gonna go in with this like tapered crease brush because we want Spanked not to be so blended out into the crease. We want it just a little bit. I don't know what the word is. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. And with the other eye, doing the same thing. Starting in the outer corner, dragging it into the inner corner. Don't be afraid to darken up your inner corner, because this is a halo eye. Alright.
So what's all this blending doing?
It's creating a seamless look. We're actually going to take the fluffy brush afterwards, and we're going to go over that just to blend all those colors together because we want there to be a seamless gradient on the eye. Don't want it to look like I was punched. So now we're going to go back in with that same fluffy brush from before, and we're just going to blend out the eyeshadow. Just because we want it really soft and pretty and no harsh lines. Now, we're going to take the same crease brush, the little tapered one that I have here, and we're going to go into... Can you guess what the next one's called?
Kink?
No, Love Bite. So we're going to go into Love Bite, which is this nice dark purple one right here. And darken up the inner and outer corners. So, start in the outer corner. Also, this palette has a really nice big mirror in it, which I appreciate. I like that. I like it when palettes have mirrors. So we're gonna go into the like innermost part of the eyelid and make that really dark and pretty and dramatic. This is the darkest shade, darkest matte shade in the palette. And as you're doing that, just pick up your blending brush every so often and just go over it. You can even take a little bit of lace, which is the first shade, and just go over the ends of the shadow. And that'll blend it out really nicely. Okay. Back to Love Bite. Okay, and now we're finally moving on to the next eye. And again, Love Bite in the outer corner. Yeah, this is such a nice palette. Oh my god. Okay.
You hear that, Huda Beauty?
Very nice.
She likes your palette.
Send me more. Darkening that up a tiny bit more. Not too much. We can always fix it at the end. I'm going to take more of that lace. And on the same eye, just blend out the ends of the shadow. And I blend pretty high up because, again, I have hooded eyes. So my eyes are open. You can't see any of the shadow that I put on. So we blend up to the eyebrow. Alright. Now I'm going to take a flat brush. And I'm going to go into the concealer part of this palette, which is exciting. I want to see. Well, it's not super exciting. I've used concealer to adhere things to my eyes before, but let's see how well this one works. So, you're just going to put that into the center of the lid. And you kind of already have a guide because we've worked around the center of the eyelid, and so now you should have a space in the center of the eyelid where there is no eyeshadow. And we're going to fill that up with the concealer. Like I said, since I have hooded eyes, I'm going to go a little bit higher than the crease so that it actually shows up.
So why are you using concealer?
Well, it comes with the palette, but also it just makes the eyeshadow pop, especially with these glitters because they're loose. It helps them to adhere to the eye and kind of stick. You don't want glitter falling into your eye all day. And same on the other eye. I like the concealer, it's nice and thick. Okay, so I have those looking like semi-similar. And you can already see the halo eye taking shape. So we're going to take the same flat brush. I'm trying to decide what glitter to go into because there's so many of them. And they're all so pretty. What do you think? Oh my god. What do you think?
There was one that looked like marble that was really cool.
There's like 1,
yeah,
2, 3, 4. This one?
No, the one under.
That one?
Yeah.
This one is very pretty. Like, look at this one. I will show you on my wrist. It's so shimmery.
I like that one. That's cool.
Maybe that one's good for the inner eye because I'm thinking this one, Infatuated, is so like thick and glittery.
I also like that one.
Yeah? Okay, we're going to use Infatuated then. And we're going to take the flat brush and just stick it into Infatuated. And as you can see, the glitters, I don't know if you can see. Maybe you can't see. So we're going to just take that flat brush and adhere the glitter to the spot on the eye where you've got the concealer. What do you think?
That is so sparkly.
I know, right? Oh my god, I love it.
Wow, that pops.
Yeah. And that is the point of the halo eye.
Thank you, Huda Beauty.
The sad part is, though, I know I'm going to use this up really quickly, this whole palette, because I love mauve shades. And I'm just going to keep packing it on until the majority of the concealer is hidden away underneath the glitter. Now what we're going to do with the tip of the brush is just kind of like blend it out so it doesn't look super sharp. So we're maybe going to take this one called Raw, which is like this kind of dark brown shade, and we're going to deepen the inner and outer corners with it. That'll allow us to blend the glitter in a little bit more, but also just to deepen what we have already. Don't use too much. And I'm going to go over the outsides one more time with that same fluffy brush. Yeah, these eyeshadows blend very nicely. Do we think eyeliner? We think eyeliner. Okay, so something else I got from Sephora the other day, on the same day that I got this palette, is this eyeliner by Anastasia Beverly Hills.
Sounds expensive and sponsor worthy.
It wasn't too bad actually. It only starts at $23, which is pretty good for a gel eyeliner. Pretty good for Sephora too. Pretty good for Anastasia. Actually, she's pretty well priced compared to a lot of other brands out there. So I'm just going to use a MAC eyeliner brush. This one is the 266. I got it years ago. It's the only one I have. I really like it. It also helps if when you use your eyeliner, that you wash your brush afterwards, because then it won't get stiff.
What happened?
My brush is stiff because I forgot to clean it. Oh no, it's okay now. It's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. It's nice about this gel liner is it's very buttery, like almost a little bit, I don't want to say oily because that sounds kind of bad, but like glides very nicely. There's no skipping when you use it. Let's see if I can do this eyeliner well on the first try, because earlier today I had to remove it and try it again. Okay. I always practice on the back of my hand too, for whatever reason. Okay. Oh no, I don't know if I can do this. It's gotta be real nice and thin. Alright. Okay. We got the first line down. Concentration is real.
That's looking sexy and symmetrical.
Yes, it is. Oh, thank you. But as you can tell, it's also a little bit difficult to do eyeliner like this when you have hooded eyes. So, I like to start off with kind of a smaller wing. That's good so far. I think that's the hard part. And then the rest of it is fairly simple. Just gonna continue to drag that line across the eye, lid, and down into the corner. This part's a little scary too.
So what happens if you get that in your actual eyeball?
Well, I haven't yet. But with liquid liner, it's a little creepy. It like floods the entire eye. Okay. It's the first eye done. Okay, now time for the next eye.
You got this. You can do it.
I just want to get the angle right, you know what I mean? Okay. You could basically do the whole wing by just dipping it into the jar once. I'm going to dip it into the jar another time though, because that's how I like to do things. Okay, so the next step is eyelashes. These eyelashes are the Sophia Lashes from the House of Lashes for Sephora collection. I've worn these more times than I can count and should probably get rid of them. But I'm going to wear them again because I like them. And lashes are expensive, and you can wear them multiple times.
So Sophia, if you want to send some over, did you almost break them?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, Sophia didn't make them. They're called Sophia. House of Lashes made.
House of Lashes, if you want to tell Sophia to send some over.
Actually, I really like the Valentinas. I think those are the next ones I'm gonna get.
Or Valentina's lashes.
So, next up is the false lashes. We're almost done. I'm going to use this really nasty bottle of Kuo eye glue. As you can tell, I've had it for a very long time. I'm going to take that, and we're just going to glue our strip lashes end to end, and add a little bit more glue on the very corners because you don't want those to pop off during the day. Alright, that looks about right. Now the trick is to wait for them to get tacky. Don't put them on right away, because then they'll fall right off. And it makes it a lot harder to put eyelashes on when the glue is wet. And you're going to wait 30 seconds. Do a minute, and wait for it to get tacky. Okay, I think those are tacky enough. So, I'm going to put it onto my eye. Give me a moment here. It's a really delicate process. It's a lot easier to do when you're looking down. FYI, so I'm looking down into my mirror. I'm putting them on with my fingers because I don't feel like putting it on with tweezers. Ooh. Ooh. And sometimes it makes your eyes water. And try to make sure not to stick them onto your lashes, although I tend to. I Alright, so the first one's on. Now we're going to do the same thing with the next one. I'm going to let those dry up and do their thing, and then we're going to curl them and blend them into the lashes.
Oh my god, there's more?
Yeah. So, well, because you want them to blend kind of seamlessly into the false lashes. So that's what we're doing. We're taking an eyelash curler and popping it around those pop-in lashes. And you're going to curl for a few seconds. Don't get too close to the lash line because you're going to cause your lashes to come off. They're going to stick to the curler, and then you're going to have to do them again. Oh, okay, that's good. Now you're going to take some mascara. I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, waterproof edition.
What's up with all the sex-themed makeup names?
What is up? I don't know. I don't know what my theme would be. Okay, so those are blended in. We're going to do some final touches. I'm going to take this teeny weeny itsy bitsy little brush and I'm going to dip it into this one called Daydream. It's this really pretty iridescent marbly looking one, and I'm going to put that in the corner of my eye to give it some sparkle. Oh, that's very nice. Nice touch. These are like super buttery, by the way. And don't take long to blend out. And now, because I forgot to do this earlier, we're going to take a little bit of Spanked.
Of course.
And we're going to run that on the bottom of the lash line. Should we do bottom lash mascara? Don't normally do it. Let's do it. I don't like it every time I do it, but we're gonna do it. Oh, I don't like it already.
So is it like a special mascara specifically made for bottom lashes?
Well, they do have them with like small wands on them to make it easier to get at the bottom lashes. I don't have many bottom lashes. And I also just don't like the way that it looks on myself. I want to do the thing where like I go to do my left eye and then I wipe it across my nose because that would be an issue. Okay, we're going to use the other hand.
You got it, girl. You can do it.
This hand, we're going to use the left hand.
Is that safe?
I don't. We're about to find out. Okay, what do we need to do now? Last minute highlighting, and then I think that's it. Very, very simple look, as you can tell. We're gonna go for this little mini one again. And I'm gonna go into this Tarte Pro Glow palette, which I really, really like because it has the contour and little shade, cream contour, powder contour, and then it's got 4 shades of highlight. So we're gonna go into Lit. It's this gold one called Lit.
This one's not sexual.
No. We have Lit, Strobe, Fire, and Stunner. And we're using Lit. And we're just going to highlight under your eyebrows. Start at the arch and then take it down towards the ear. Arch it down the same way that your eyebrow goes. Okay. Now I'll put some on my nose, a little bit more on my nose, because there's already some on my nose, and then we're going to put some on the bridge. Ooh. Okay. And then it's time for lipstick, and then that's it. So I'm using this little tester size of this Tarte lipstick in the color Rum Punch. It's a pretty nude color, going with the theme of the nude palette. And I also moisturize my lips with my favorite lip balm by Smith's Rosebud Salve. I can't live without it. I can't live without lip balm. Okay, put that on the lips. Also, moisturizing before putting your lipstick on is a real big help, because it tends to dry out your lips during the day. So I find, in order to keep my mouth hydrated all day, I use that lip balm before I put my makeup on. Okay, so this is the finished look that I have done with the new Huda Beauty Nude palette. Overall, I really like it. Kind of makes me want to buy another one to keep on hand because I know that I'm going to blast through this one. Yeah, really love it. Would recommend it. Super happy with it. Don't have anything bad to say about it. And that's my finished look. Halo eye, cat wing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment below if anybody's watching. Let me know what you'd want to see and if you enjoyed. Alright, see you sometime soon in another video.